Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I am Coda. You are watching Amazing ATS. Zach, how's it going this fine Tuesday afternoon? You guys have been asking for this, and who am I to say no? We are back on Coast to Coast today. Shavius, how is it going today? And one little thing, since we are on Coast to Coast, I do have fatigue simulation turned off today because some of these rest areas are very far apart. It's just best that we leave that off. And right now we are sitting in the great state of Louisiana, New Orleans. First load is going to be taking us over to the Big D, otherwise known as Dallas. We are going to the airport. It looks like we've got a load of flour, 48,500 pounds on. And without any further waiting, we're going to climb into the SCS 389 today, get the Cummins N14 fired up, and get moving down the road. Denelvis, how's it going? Oh, I know that real trucking has, with fatigue simulation, it's just coast to coast. You get into the barren areas, you really don't have a place to stop. So that's why I've got that disabled. So as you guys can see, there's no yellow going into here. What I did was I found a load, teleported myself here, I got it picked up. So we got the come apart fired up. Let's get cruising. How's it going today? Midterms, that sounds like a whole lot of fun, or maybe not so much fun.
Turn right.
Hey, Stefan, what's up today? We'll see. From where I was at, nothing was going to Florida, so I figured let's go to the Big D and we'll see where we're going from there. I mean, if there's a load in Dallas going up to New York, hey, we just may take that.
Turn left.
I was going to pull the Wilson pace setter behind me, but there is not a whole lot of loads, at least in coast to coast. We get on the East Coast here for that trailer, so kind of pulling a reefer behind us.
Stay left, and then turn left.
I appreciate you hopping in today, Teddy.
Turn left.
guys take a look at the SCS blog yesterday with the new post about Utah? Just the way they titled that blog was awesome. Utah, this state rocks. I mean, you could not get a better title. I believe it's going to be 80 miles an hour once we get to Texas also. And so we don't have to deal with this stupid AI. Let's be a left lane outlaw. Boy, I totally misjudged that turn. I did not realize it was going to be like that. Glad there was nobody next to us. Babe, how's it going today?
Stay right, and then exit right.
Actually, we are on our way to Dallas. Yes, I've already finished the pink truck event, or the breast cancer awareness. how's it going this fine Tuesday evening? That sign that we just passed there, the mile markers, on the newer states, I kind of wish they would include those, as basically they are on every single interstate. That's about the only part of the signage that is missing. Landon, what's up? Canada is a separate mod that works in conjunction with Coast to Coast. I'm waiting more so for Pro Mods Canada to come out. And the only Alaska that we have is a 1-to-1 of the Dalton/Elliott Highway. And you do need to roll your game back in order to run that. It's not updated for 135. Right now we are on our way to Dallas. Truck over. And you guys can definitely tell with that turn back there, I have not ran coast to coast in forever, and definitely not down here in quite a while. After Dallas, I have no idea. At least one viewer wants to go into Florida, maybe up to New York. Well, the southern part of the states, Texas, Louisiana, it's pretty much all flatland because it's so close to the Gulf of Mexico. I mean, there is not a whole lot of mountains. You'll get into the Ozarks once you head up into Arkansas, but that is about it. Do what I did, King, and buy ETS2 when it's on sale. I don't have any of the map expansions for it, so just the base game. Hey, Terry, what's up today? I'm doing awesome like a possum. A little tired after work. I went out and mowed the grass, and it definitely needed mowed. Probably gonna mow it one more time before I put the mower away for the winter. just wonder if they worked any more on Texas. The last time I was through there, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of scenery. It's going to be a while before you can get a computer.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Oh, that was just a guess.
Exit right. Go straight.
Saddle up, cowboys. Welcome to Texas. Yeah, were you running the coast-to-coast compatible version of the US expansion? If you were, did you have the mod load order set properly in addition? Yeah, because if you didn't have the proper load order, you might have had broken road connections and things along that nature. Yeah, that might have a little bit of issues. There are only 4 gigs of RAM. If you have a way to upgrade that, I definitely would recommend it. Even 8 would be a lot better. Hey Martin, yes, we are in the SCS 389. David, what's up today? And the good thing so far, Vabe, is you really don't need a mega graphics card in order to run this game either, so that's the plus side. And you may be limiting yourself to low or medium graphics, but you can still run the game normally without issues. I'm doing awesome like a possum.
Stay left.
Right here, Junebug, we're coming into the Big D, and this is where we're delivering. And I really cannot wait to see what SCS is going to do with Texas once we get it.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, the only reason I don't limit my frame rate is the monitors that I am using are gaming monitors at 144 Hertz.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Now, Martin, when that happens, are you running any physics mods? Oh, that is probably why then. honest with you, King, I have no idea on those. I mean, I don't want to recommend a computer and then you're stuck with something crappy. I'm just gonna say do your due diligence and then make an informed decision.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
And right now, there really is not a need for a 1440p monitor or even 4K. I mean, literally, the most popular gaming resolution is still 1080. I mean, that's all that I play at.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Holy crap, those jets are taking off like really, really close. And basically, from what I understand, you can make your own steering wheel with like a mouse, and there's like tutorials on YouTube I saw for that. Alright, let's see what kind of jobs we got here. Nothing going to New York or anything. Let's go up to Springfield, Missouri. Why not? We'll just start like working our way over into New York and things like that. That sounds like a good idea to me. So, office supplies going to FedRex.
Let's go.
Take this either. Let's see if let's go ahead and do it this way. I don't care about $12,000 to cancel this. Let's see what else is here. Oh, lots of loads at least. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything going to New York. We could go to Providence. We'll end up like going right by New York City. We won't be actually going in there. I don't think I saw anything going to Florida or anything like that either. And that's similar to what we were just taking, except we're picking up at Best Buy. Des Moines. That actually, let's go to Des Moines. To be honest with you, let's go up there, and we hopefully should be able to get a load running across 80. Any last minute requests before I literally get up here to this traffic light? Because right now I still have the ability to change. And literally, there's not going to be much up in Des Moines either, so and we'll just go. Yes, Terry. Dallas. Slamming on my brakes. I'll take the running red light tickets.
Stay left and then turn left.
I do see them, Dakota.
Turn left.
Yes, that's in Walcott, the Iowa 80. I have been there in real life. The place is huge.
Get ready to turn right.
Hey, Eagle, how's it going today?
Turn right.
We'll get there, don't worry. We're gonna be heading east once we get up to Des Moines.
Finished.
And please don't give me something stupid to back into. I'm doing awesome like a possum. And what do you know, they give us stupid. Let's see if I can just jackknife this in here and be done with it. Hey, look at that. am gonna have to do maybe one pull-up. Nope, we're good. We're good. Yes, it is. I'm running version 2.8.5.
Time to get the job done.
The mod is free. Download it from the SES forums.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Hey Jesse, right now we are going to be going up to Des Moines. Yes sir, we are on coast to coast.
Get ready to turn right.
We are running Creechbomb's engine mod today, and we are running the Cummins N14, a chipped engine at 605 horsepower.
Turn right.
No, I do not have Canadream installed. Really, JB? You're gonna let me out? I appreciate that, driver. I'm gonna go over here, hit I-35, run that north, and we'll be set.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Stay right, and then turn right.
Nothing too long as of yet.
Turn right.
Yeah, I may miss a message every now and then. That is definitely not the norm. Yes, you can purchase garages, however, and I'm going to say this for mod sake wise, if you run coast to coast on a profile and you buy a garage, say, I'm going to use Dallas as an example, if you remove coast to coast, you lose access to that garage. However, once you install it, you'll still have that garage, but if you run coast to coast, it will leave traces in your save game. What I do recommend is having a specific profile for coast to coast, and then you can use another profile for a base game. And literally, if you wanted to, you could run from Seattle all the way up to Maine, if you can find a job that's present there, of course. Want to go from Key West to Seattle, you can do that too. Yep, Indiana is in the game. It's not very well developed, at least in the northern Midwest. All that you're going to get basically is Indianapolis, and that is it. And one thing about these cities in coast to coast, they are quote-unquote cut and paste from other cities in the game itself. Hey, Denton, Texas, home of Peterbilt. You will never find a map mod on the Steam Workshop. It's best to download those right from the SCS forums. Preferred job length, that slider. If it's more on the left side, you get shorter jobs. If it's all the way over to the right, depending on your level, you can get jobs that are 3,000 miles, running coast to coast, of course. And then you'll get a bunch of smaller jobs too. Oh, don't know, I haven't ran it. I did see it though. Now, if we had dynamic weather, welcome to Tornado Central, Oklahoma. Sadly, we don't have dynamic weather. We will not see a tornado. At least not yet. I've done it in game and I have done it in real life. And also, with American Truck Simulator, if you stay on the highways, you can pick up a lot of time very quickly. And it's not like the one job that I did once we got Washington to go from Bellingham to Hobbs, New Mexico. Going through that took 2.5 hours in real life. If we do a longer job, 2,000 miles, and we're strictly interstate here on ATS, you could probably get that done maybe 2 hours. I'm not good at guessing games, Terry, but go ahead and tell me. One little tidbit about today's engine also. When Cummins made the N14, it was never more than 525 horsepower. However, since the engine is computer controlled, you can quote-unquote chip the engine to get it to a higher horsepower. That's what the 605 is today. hear that from? And I know there's a mod called Frosty ATS that will turn things snow, but that's, I mean, I haven't heard about any dynamic weather that SCS is going to make it snow. Yeah, but who said that?
Go straight.
And if it didn't come directly from SCS, take it with a grain of salt. I will speculate about features, but snow is what I would consider dynamic weather, because the game is set in summertime. So, unless they're going to be adding seasons with 136, I cannot see them adding snow. Not even close. ATS is way exaggerated. It's like this load that, whoa, what the heck? There goes a bus. Wow, that was reminiscent of ETS2. How in the hell do you jackknife a trailer that bad, driver? That depends if you're an owner-operator or if you're working for a company. There are owner-operators out there who will not haul any freight for less than $2 a mile. And the reason for that is it covers their fuel costs, covers truck maintenance, and their own personal salary, taxes, if they have their own authority, it pays for that also. Take care, King. Yep, this pretty much looks like Kansas. Flat and nothing to see. I don't, Martin. Yeah, there are economy mods. I don't run them. I mean, literally, this is a modded profile for me, including money. So basically, I've got $4 billion that I can pretty much do whatever I want with. No, I was a company driver when I was driving.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Sunday's video. No, I do not. I came off the road probably mid-2000s. Oh, great. We're going to have a rolling roadblock. Yeah, I sound about 20 years younger than what I am. I drove for some local companies around where I live, Kobe. still need to figure out how to hook my camera back up again so I can get the shift cam working. The only problem I'm running into is USB ports. I don't have enough of them. What I may end up doing is buying a USB hub and throwing my keyboard and mouse onto that, and that will be fine, and then I will have the room for it. I'm in my mid-40s. 46 to be exact. Yes, I am an old guy who loves trucking games. Sound about half my age. And a lot of people are surprised once they find out how old I really am. I'm running my 2070 off a 650 watt power supply. If you want the room, depending on your other hardware, 850 is going to be overkill. You can go ahead with 750. I mean, the minimum that you want for the 2070, I think, is 550.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Roger that on the grub. be able to fill me up here. I see some green flash, and we're going to pull in and get ourselves some go-go juice. I do not want to run out of fuel on coast to coast, because if you do, yeah, it's a royal pita. I would be a zombie by 2 a.m., so yeah, I normally don't stay up that late. Wow, cheap fuel, $2.44? Why can't I live in the Midwest? And you do not find fuel that cheap anywhere in the base game. More like double the cost in California.
Go straight.
Who's making fun of you? Tell him to mind his own business? I mean, either that or say you know someone who is older than you that plays the game too, and see what he says. He'll probably end up calling me an idiot, saying, "Oh, you 40-year-olds shouldn't be playing computer games or whatnot." I really don't care. There are 75-year-olds that play this game.
Straight.
Get out of the way, four-wheeler. Billy Big Rig's coming through. No, yeah, I said that just because it sounded cool. I have no idea what the hell it means. And, of course, guess who needs to jump over? Wow. Really? Okay.
Exit right.
My bad, but still. CRST, you are a moron. Still, that's no reason to put up with anything like that, Terry. $4.20 a gallon? Wow, that sounds like California. Don't quit just because of some knucklehead who doesn't enjoy computer gaming. It's 265 where I live. At least it was Saturday. It seems to fluctuate like a nickel to a dime like every other day. Have a safe trip there, Adventure. The only problem with my state, being Pennsylvania, we have a state sales tax on gas, 10 cents per gallon, that goes for bridge repair in the state. So And then it doesn't help that we're one of the higher states of fuel tax in them, next to California, basically. Yes, it is, Terry. Saw that on the forums. I just forgot to download it, if you believe that. And what I am really waiting for is the Sierra Nevada remake, along with Pro Mods Canada. Those are going to be probably the two biggest map expansions this year. Controller makes it quite easier. And literally, me being a former truck driver, when I first got the game, I played for 2 weeks on keyboard and mouse. Never again. I had to go out and buy a wheel. Once I got a wheel, it was night and day difference. And if you can definitely afford getting a wheel, go for it. And you don't need the latest and greatest either. You don't need to spend $400 on a G29 or a G920. A good entry-level wheel for the game costs around $200, and that is the Thrustmaster T150 or the Xbox version of that, the TMX. Roger that. Thanks for joining in today, Cheyenne. Those stupid vans with the glass on them, I swear I'm gonna kill one of those guys one of these days.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
And also with the wheel, you don't need to go for a shifter. You can run automatics. Basically, that's what I did for a while until I bought my shifter. And then I went out and got the Tech Affliction Mega Shifter, which do not order that any longer. They are pretty much no longer in business, turned into CSIO number 2. However, what I will recommend if you want a real life shift knob is order from Southern Trucking Gaming on Facebook. He will not take any money until he is ready to build your order. Mr. Drifter, what's up today? I've been hanging in there, keeping myself busy and out of trouble. And the thing about my streaming here, King, I don't do it for money. I mean, hands down, there is enough people who do that on YouTube. I'm gonna be different. I don't want any money from you guys. You don't need to buy me a sim rig. You don't need to upgrade my computer. Nothing like that.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. It was a nice ride.
Yeah, I do. Hey, what do you know? Straight and back. Thank God no more, at least, no blind side on this one. Hey, Jobby, what's up today? I won't delete bad comments. I mean, if they're filled with vulgar or whatever, it will automatically get put into a review section. I will not get that. I will not allow those comments to go through. But people want to dislike and want to give feedback why a dislike. Hey, I welcome that. Yeah, I see him. He pretty much plays just about every day now. Alright, we're going to check here and see if there's anything going this way, like New York City. So, well, there's Orlando, so we could go to Florida, and probably nothing to New York City here. Nothing. Let's go ahead and check the global cargo market. Yep, looks like nothing going towards New York. There's Pittsburgh, pretty much my home state, so that's a straight shot across 80 and then right down 79 to Pittsburgh. And we're going to do that.
Okay,
even though it's the
here we go.
crappy empty pallets, it's just something different. Yep, that's right. See you later. I don't own this garage. Let's see if it will allow me to pull through in there. If not, I can always back up right over into that corner. Flatbed, you say, huh?
Finding new route.
And I can always attach this trailer back up if needed, so let's go ahead and park this thing for a moment. I don't believe I have a flatbed bought. No, I don't. I can actually do one here very quickly because there's not a whole lot to these. We're just going to do that, and I normally run 48 footers. We're going to go ahead and put them at the rear, to be honest. Well, no, we'll do spread. Graphite gray. More lights, the better. And it don't matter what garage I put it in. So do you guys really think I'm going to be going back to Roswell to get my get this trailer? No, I've got a nice little secret here.
Let's do this.
And there we go, flatbed hooked up. And let's see what we got here for skateboard freight. Haha, not a whole lot of anything. We're not going to go to Spokane. That's probably going to be a little bit too much. But anywhere else here, we can go back down to Page, which should be alright. Alexandria, or I was thinking we can go west and go to Cheyenne. Take care, Drifter. I figure let's go to Cheyenne, go over to Kiewit and get this thing picked
Time
up.
to hit the road.
And then where the load is going to drop at there is Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad. Yeah, finally know what BNSF stands for. That run to go to Spokane, that run is actually too long. I do need to get off here after this run. And I have a lot going on with real life tonight, so I did want to get in here and get my stream done though.
Ready to turn left. Turn left.
This more than likely is going to be my last run, yes. And I've got dinner to clean up downstairs, which
Turn
is
left.
spaghetti, and I've got other work to do here around the house. Oh,
This
great.
is where it ends.
One of these kiwits. These ones can be a royal pita. Haha, I love where it puts us. This is going to be my goal. Yeah, totally missing that one. I know I am going to cheat on this one. Alright, we got 90% of the way in there. Yeah, there is an option for leaving hints and things along that nature on.
Okay, here we go.
There we go, to load of iron. Don't ask me how many times that I pulled loads like this when I was pulling skateboard. Literally just about every Friday. And then it would sit at the yard for the weekend, and I'd leave Sunday night and go deliver in Jersey Monday morning.
Turn right.
little bit of a problem back there. Welcome back. Pretty much here in, well, we're heading east still here in Iowa. There isn't a whole lot to see. Basically, they've got that turned up on the side so you can't see too far, but literally you get to the midwestern part of the state, it's all farm fields. You get into Nebraska, you get outside of Lincoln and Omaha, it is solid cornfields for 300 miles. There is diddly to see. I'm on a seafood diet. Seafood, I eat it. And literally, I can eat just about anything. I really don't have one particular favorite.
Exit right. Exit right.
Oh, really, AI? What the hell? Exit right? No, we are staying on 80. I do not want to go to Kansas City.
Go straight.
More chicken than probably anything else. Don't get me wrong, I love a good steak, but I don't eat a whole lot of red meat either. I quit, Terry. I no longer smoke. During this stream, we're coming up on an hour 45. I drove in real life between tractor trailer, dump trucks, probably about 15 years. Now, if I eat mac and cheese, I normally pair that up with, say, like a Polish sausage. There you go, real life Nebraska right there. Cornfields on either side of the interstate. That's it. Run out of fuel, you've got two options now that came about in 135. One of them is to hit F7 on your keyboard and get emergency fuel. It is 15 gallons at a cost of roughly about $300, or you tow yourself to a service center and you'll get like a quarter tank of fuel then for you to get to a fill me up. on this road, we started in central Iowa in Des Moines, and we are going over to Cheyenne. You can buy the game on Steam, Kevin. It is $20. The mod that I'm running is called Coast to Coast. The base game includes California, Nevada, Arizona. Now, if you have a Steam account and want to see if your computer will actually run this, you've got two options. One of them is playing a timed demo. Option number two is getting free-to-play Arizona. You can then run around Arizona as much as you like without even buying the base game. But you are limited strictly to Arizona. Hey Lucas, what's up today? Play it on Mac. Don't know how to download it because I am a Windows user. Yeah, in order to try it out, what I did was I played the free Arizona for about 2 weeks before I actually bought the game, and it got addicting back, to be honest with you. And then I started off with a keyboard and a mouse. If you have an Xbox controller, you can use that for the control in the game. But I went out and bought a steering wheel. About 2 years later, I upgraded my steering wheel. So, and it all depends on how much money you want to put into the game. My head movement here is controlled by TrackIR, which is head tracking software. All my accessories, I've got about $900 tied up in accessories to play a $20 game. And my steering wheel base was $200, my wheel rim was another $150, pedal set was $99. I've got the Thrustmaster shifter, which is $150. Sitting on top of that, I've got a real-world American shift knob that's been converted for use on PC. And so I don't have to keep reaching my keyboard, I've got a button box sitting on the side of there. Yeah, the Truck Simulator game on the phone, that is not made by the same company. And you don't need a powerhouse computer in order to run this either. I do recommend looking at the minimum and the recommended specs. Of course, the higher your specs, the better the game is going to run. Before I upgraded, I had 32 gigs of RAM. Right now, I am only running 16. Yeah, you can definitely do 8. That might cut it short depending on what mods that you are running. 16 anymore these days is the sweet spot. I'm gonna pick up another 16. I'm just waiting to get some money in order to do it. And at the time when I upgraded my computer, it cost me $1,200. So, and that is pretty much what I had saved up, and I nearly pretty much spent all of it. Oh, nothing's wrong with 32. It's really more than what I actually need, and I basically use it for system stability since I'm using the same computer to run the game, run the NVENC encoder, and then also streaming to you guys. I wouldn't play this game on mobile anyway. My phone actually sucks. So, I mean, I'd rather play on a computer. Yes, I have been to Hotlanta. Dalton, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I didn't get a notification, more than likely because your subs are private. And now that I'm at 1,000, YouTube gets to review my channel. I mean, I'm probably just going to turn off monetization. I mean, I'm not going to get a whole lot, to be honest with you, and really it doesn't cost you guys anything, but, I mean, literally ads can be a royal pain in the butt. That's my regular Sunday series. Sundays are for trucking. That was episode number 66. I try to get on every Sunday. That's my normal day, screw you to football kind of thing. So, yeah. Those colors remind me of that bus right in front of us, megabus.com. GMAC, once I get speed built back up again here into 8 high, we'll probably be setting the cruise at 78. but it looks like we're going to be jumping off up here too and heading down towards Cheyenne. More than likely a stupid mistake that I did. Starting to get curious about version 136. Chances are there is going to be an update, especially for Utah, but I wonder if we're going to be getting any new features, or is it going to be a maintenance update? I mean, I can definitely see some new trailers coming, cisterns, maybe frac tankers, but other than that, I am not sure. Check and see what's there. if I see any high rises in Cheyenne, that is going to be completely unrealistic because there is none. I think the tallest building may be like 10, 15 floors.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Extremely easy. Yep, there we go. Several driving awards today, and that's just
Stay
cake,
right,
well,
and
icing
then
on
turn
cake,
right.
really. Because Coda does not know how to drive.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yep, we are Terry.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Oh, we got that stupid back. Guess who is gonna do it? And if I don't believe I can actually lift up this axle on here, but we are gonna try so I can get a little bit sharper turns out of the trailer. Ah, awesome. We can lift an axle. give myself a pull-up here just to be on the safe side. And right on the other side of that white tank, if you guys can see it, we're gonna have to get close to that and cut things again. And we're not gonna make it. Let's try that one more time. I think I know what I did. I'm gonna give myself a goal here just so I can... Yeah, we gotta like really cut it. Just so I can see what the hell I need to do. Whoops, we kind of hit that. Straighten out and you'll be alright. I've got myself into a pickle here now. Yeah, I literally am gonna have to do a couple more pull-ups here in order to get the trailer so I can get into there. And this is why I don't like blindsiding in this place, because it's a royal pain in the butt. Up here a little bit so I can get the angle that I need. Hey James, how's it going today? Alright, royal pain in the butt to get back into here. I haven't done this back in a while, but we are in there. That's all that matters. Alright, we're just going to take a look and see what we got here. Yeah, there's Fort Lauderdale, so definitely, you can pretty much go anywhere. And that's out of here. Let's just take a quick look at the global market for here. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale, the shortest load, Liberal, Kansas. Yeah, and definitely. If I didn't have a long head, that probably would have went a little bit easier. I am going to call it quits here for this Tuesday stream, though, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you are already not subscribed, please help the channel grow even more by slapping that red subscribe button. You can then enable notifications, customize to your liking all or only some by clicking on that gray bell. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday nights. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.